Hello, my name is Tech Midget and my name is also Lash, and today I'm doing another Visual Basic tutorial, except this time it's not on Visual Studio. Today I'm going to show you how to do Visual Basic on Excel. Took me a while to remember what it's called. So let's get right to it. Say you've got a spreadsheet which has lots of cool features on it, and you decide, hey, guess what? I want to put a button on it to do something. Well, you can.
Yes, we can.
So what we're going to need to do is, on this top ribbon, we're going to have to get the developer tab. This is achieved by going to, this is on 2010 by the way, but it shouldn't be all that different on other versions of Excel. Go to File, and we're going to go to Options. Now in Options, we're going to go to Customize Ribbon. This, like I said, it should be the same in 2007 and 2013. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on this side here, and we're going to look for Developer. Now all you need to do is tick that little box and then hit OK, and that will all be done. Now we actually do have a little Developer tab up here. So the first thing you might be able to see is there's a Visual Basic button, there's macros, there's add-ins, insert, and there's all sorts of different stuff. So if you want to hit insert, you can go into insert, look for button. So this is button here. Drag it to whatever size you want, and then a little thing will come up. This isn't actually all that complicated. The macro is basically when you click that button, what code will it run, basically. I'm going to hit new, and then when I press that, this will come up. So this is the sub of button.click. So when I click that button, I want, I don't know, whatever to happen. I'll start off by just doing a text, so I'm just going to do msgbox, which is the same as Visual Studio, so it's just msgbox, open bracket, and then your text, and open quotation mark as well, your text, so test, close, and then close the bracket. And then you can hit F5 and it'll just run that code, or you can go back to Excel because it's a new window, and you can actually go ahead and click this button. If you want to move the button around, then you right click on it, and then this will come up, and then you can left click on it once, and then you can drag it around and format it and do whatever. But if you click on it regularly, then it will click the button, basically, and that goes for all of the things which you can insert here. You get all the stuff which you typically need, because you can't really do any sort of hard coding in this. It's clearly, well, not clearly, it's sort of done for convenience, basically. So I'm actually going to go ahead and delete that, but we still actually have a macro called button click. So I'm just going to go ahead and close it. I'm going to close this whole window. Now this is just a little experiment thing, and then I'll show you an actual example of what you can do with this later on. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually go to insert and grab a shape. So what shape do I want? Let's get a smiley face. Not exactly the most professional, but you know. I'm gonna go to a green one because I like green. So you may be thinking, what are you gonna do with this? Well, actually, this can be a button. You can right click on it, and when you've got developer tab, you can go to this one, and that says assign macro. Now when you click on that, it'll come up with this. So actually, I can say that I want it to do what button1.click is. I mean, this is smiley face one. As you can see there's the name of it. But I'm actually just going to go ahead and say OK. When you click on this, it will do the code which I wrote earlier. And if you want to go to the code, by the way, you just go to assign macro, right click on it, click on one you want, and then just press edit, and this will come up again. So button1.click, actually this has been assigned to run the code of button1.click when you click on it. Which means you can use any auto shapes or pretty much anything to be a button. Of course you can use a regular button, but I think it's more fun if you can do this. You can edit cells. So for example, what's this cell here? Let's just make it a bit bigger. So that's what I3. I've got an I7. So this is I3. I want to edit the, oh, that's made the face go a bit funny. Okay, so right click and do that if you want to change the size once again. because it's a bit stupid. So what I'm going to do is, if I want to edit the value of that, I'll have message box. I'll keep that message box there. Or actually, no, I'll get rid of it. I'm just going to put a quotation mark, because once again in Visual Basic, that means if it's green, because you've put a little apostrophe, it means that the code will skip it. So what I'm going to write is, they do it a bit weirdly in this, and there's quite a lot of ways of doing this. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to write range, open bracket, and then open quotation mark, and I'm just going to write the cell number, so I3 in capital letters, and then close bracket, and then we write dot value equals, and then we write whatever we want it to say. So hello, that can be a string, an integer, anything you want it to be. So I can write a number in there, I can write text. So if I press that, it'll say hello. And that's that. You can change the color of it. If I want to change the color, this is even more complicated. If I want to change the color of it, then this probably isn't the best way of doing it, but it's the way I found out. I mean, I've been experimenting with this a lot because I haven't used it much. But if then you do value. Oh no, sorry, it's not value. You select one you want. Yeah, you're still with me. You do. Oh, except I spelt range wrong. Oh, okay. So I go I3. And then you go color. So you do range.interior.colorindex equals, and then you pick a number, any number. I actually have no idea what the color codes are, but I believe 3 is red. I think that's a guess. Yeah, I was right. So that will actually change the color of it. If I want to do 5, maybe that's blue or purple or something. That's actually one of the cool things you can do with it. There's obviously a lot more, but that's just kind of introducing how you can actually edit Visual Basic. You can find a lot on the internet, and I will do a bit more. Just to show you an example of actually what can be achieved when you work on this a lot is, hold on, is this. This here is a spreadsheet that I made for my own personal use. This wasn't an example for this. This is actually something which I use quite a lot. So this here is actually parts of my computer, because I'm going to upgrade my computer very soon, and I kind of need to know, I've been saving some money, so I need to know how much money I'll have left when I buy a part, and how much I'll need to buy certain parts and so on. On this here you can see the cost of a part, like a Corsair HX 850i power supply. Costs £129.84 on scan. Although it's probably changed a bit, and it says money left over is that. But if I wanted to buy a G1, then I can't. However, I could buy this. So I might be thinking, actually, I want to get because I want 2 power supplies, because that totally works. Am I right, guys? You can tick the ones you want. So I can tick both of these, and then calculate it, and it will tell me how much that will cost altogether, except that's obviously not going to work, and it'll tell me how much money I have left. So that's just an example of what you do. I'll go over every sort of thing and how to actually write this thing here, and yeah, thank you for watching. If you want some more Excel tutorials, just going over more basic Excel stuff, like, you know, like formulas and stuff, then let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a like if you did like it, and if you didn't, leave a comment telling me why you didn't like it, and a thumbs down. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.